RealClearPolitics has a fun book coming out. It's called Election 2012, A Time for Choosing. It's an ebook. It's fun because it has some political details. One of my favorite lines is when Juan Williams went to ask Newt Gingrich about food stamps and whether that was a racially charged attack that he was using at the time during one of the Fox News debates. One of the producers, Fox News producers, yelled in Juan Williams' ear as he's about to ask the question, quote, "Juan, don't do this," which is awesome. No, but Fox News would never interfere with anybody asking any questions. It's just when they're about to, they're screaming in their ear, don't hurt him. Now, Fox News claims that, oh, no, we were just trying to protect Juan Williams because Newt Gingrich would turn it around on him. In fact, Bret Baier also tried to warn Juan Williams not to go after Newt Gingrich. But it is interesting, of course, how they try to protect the different Republican candidates. And then also interesting is Newt Gingrich's handling of those different questioners. So even though he ripped Juan Williams in the answer to that question and said it was horrible, disgraceful, said all the things that he said about Juan Williams and the media, apparently during the break, commercial break, he goes up to Juan Williams and shakes his hand and says, "Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, did you get that last book I sent you, etc.?" These guys are such fakes. It's awesome. Remember when he went after John King in a CNN debate? Apparently during the commercial break, he did the same exact thing with John King. And here's how that exchange went down. Gingrich comes up to King and says, "Great debate so far." King says, "Wait a minute, I thought I was despicable." Gingrich, "Nah, it's a great debate." In other words, it's all a show. I'm trying to get votes here by attacking the so-called mainstream media and the so-called liberal media. I don't mean a word of it. No, I love you, man. You're doing a great job. When the cameras come back on, "You despicable son of a bitch." Okay? It's all a show, man. It's all a show. And then my favorite line comes from Haley Barbour talking about Rick Perry, because that's the one guy who actually did have a chance of beating Mitt Romney. That's what apparently the Obama camp thought. That's what the Republicans thought. He had raised a lot of money. He's the governor of Texas, had a good job record. That's what I said all along. But he was just horrible. He, made mistake after mistake on the campaign and certainly during the debates. And then finally, he had that great zone out for 53 seconds when he was trying to remember which other department he would get rid of if he was president. That's his famous oops moment. And Haley Barbour, who was the governor of Mississippi, said this, quote, "You can step on your dick. You just can't jump up and down on it." And that's why Rick Perry lost. Well, I got to give it to Haley Barbour on that one. He nailed it.